YouTube. You already know how it is. You already know how it get. It's your boy YB Johnny. I'm back again with another story time. You already know what it is, man. Get my apple juice. Hey, man, tonight, I'm finna be talking to y'all about the first time I had smoked that Mary Jane. Hey, man. I want to say I was like probably 18, 19. And I had just started working at FedEx, package handler. So, it was one day, me and a good friend of mine, like she a good friend of mine, bro. And at the time, we was just getting to know each other. It was me and two of my homeboys I had just met at the time as well. Basically, all of us had just like met for real. And then like, we just got to know each other over time. Cause all of us had worked together. You feel me? So like, we had just got to know each other. And then like, over time, like we created a very strong bond, bro. Like, to this day, like we still tight, for sure, on God. But like, we was at work, and like, we was finna get off. And she came to me, she was like, "Hey, John, you smoke weed?" And I was like, "Nah, I ain't never tried it. Never did it." And she was like, "Well, if you want, you know, after we get off or not, you know what I'm saying, come to the car, slide to the car." I said, "All right." Excuse me. So, slid to the car. We in there. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, low key, I was kind of nervous. Feel me? Kind of scared, man. It's my first time, man. I'm finna smoke Mary Jane, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of nervous. But, then, roll it up, whatnot. Tight, you know what I'm saying? Got it right. Break it down, roll it up. He passed it to me. Bro, I had hit it. And like, I had kind of choked a little bit. Pause. No diddy. But, like, I ain't had, like, cough or nothing. But, like, it felt kind of weird, bro. But, like, over time, as we kept on, like, hitting it, like, whatnot, puffing it, whatnot, like, it got kind of smoother for me. And, bro, like, nigga, I was zooted. Nigga, I was up in the clouds, bro. And, bro, like, I just remember looking up in the sky, bro. Like, the sky was green, bro. Everything, different colors. And, bro, I had got in the whip. I was driving my dad's truck. Got in my dad's truck. And then my homeboy had followed me. He followed me, like, halfway. Like, he followed me for, like, maybe 5 miles. Maybe 4 or 5 miles from FedEx. Cause, like, in Florence, where FedEx at, I want to say it's Freedom Boulevard. Cause you got that light, First City, where First Citizens Bank is. I don't know if like some of y'all probably ain't familiar with Florence, but you know what I'm saying? Like, basically my homeboy stayed down past Citizens Bank in Florence. So he had bear off to the left to go to his crib. And then I bear off to the right. Cause I went to Burger King, bro, like, nigga. I remember that joint, bro, like, nigga, I was so zooted. I went to Burger King. I had got me some chicken nuggets, some fries. Nigga, I've been zooted, boy. On God. Feeling great. I was feeling too good. Feeling too good. But, like, honestly, bro, the first time I smoked Mary Jane, bro, that joint was a pretty good experience for real. I ain't gonna lie. That joint was a pretty good experience, bro. And then, like, I kept smoking weed over time after that, bro. Especially back when I was in Florence, bro. And like, I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of stories about them Florence days, bro. Cause like, from the time I was 18 until the time I was 20, I was in Florence, working in Florence, making money in Florence. So, man, hey, y'all just stay tuned, bro. I got a lot more stories, bro, about Florence. And them Florence days, bro. I got a lot more stories, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, after that first day of me smoking weed for the first time, bro, nigga, I went crazy. I went crazy with that Mary Jane, bro. Like, nigga, I was smoking before work, on break, and after work. Getting zooted, bro. Like, that joint was crazy. Bro. I wouldn't really say smoking weed is bad. Cause honestly, bro, I feel like smoking Mary Jane, it's only a bad thing if you make it a bad thing. But like, if you know how to contain yourself, and if you know how to like prioritize that junk, bro, and if you know how to like not go crazy with it, and know how to like take a break from it sometimes, yeah, like I believe like you should be straight. Cause I don't really believe smoking weed is a bad thing, bro. Cause honestly, to be real with you, I don't believe it's a bad thing. Like I said, I feel like it's only a bad thing if you make it a bad thing, to be honest. And I ain't gonna lie, like, it affects people differently. But honestly, for me, bro, I know like some people get lazy, some people get sleepy. But honestly, for me, bro, like nigga, when I was doing it, cause I ain't gonna lie, I stopped smoking weed back when I was like 21, and now I'm 23. So for me, when I was doing it, I wasn't really lazy for real, bro. Cause bro, like I used to like smoke weed right before I go to work, or sometimes like on the way, like like right before work, on the way to work, and like even like when I go on break, I used to do that junk, bro. So like for me, I ain't that junk ain't never really made me lazy. The only time it made me lazy is if like I was smoking weed at my homie crib, at my dog crib. Like that's the only way. And then like I ain't had nothing else to do. That was like the only way that junk made me lazy. But that junk ain't never really made me lazy for real. It ain't never really made me lazy for real. But yeah. But like I know that junk, like I said, that junk affects people differently. I feel like everybody has a different effect from it. But like I said, bro, I don't believe it's a bad thing. I feel like if you got your mindset together, I feel like if you got your head on right, got your head on straight, I feel like it ain't really a bad thing. If you know how to like, once again, prioritize your stuff, you feel me? Make sure you working, making sure you got an income, making sure you taking care of things that need to be taken care of, making sure you handling all your responsibilities. I feel like if you're doing that, then I feel like that's not really a problem. But honestly, bro, for me, I stopped because like, number one, the job I have now, they do random drug tests. So it's like, I kind of had to stop. But like, even before I became a driver, like, I had been stopped. Like, I had already stopped. But honestly, bro, like, even like stopping. Like, that ain't even hard. Like, to stop smoking weed, that's not really hard. All it take for real is just a made up mind, for real, for real. That's all it take. Just a made up mind, bro. That's really with anything in life. If you got a made up mind, man, you can do anything. But it ain't hard to stop. It ain't hard at all. And bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, when I was doing that, bro, I used to do edibles. I used to hit the bomb. But yeah, man. So basically, like, I really feel like, once again, you got your stuff in order. You feel me? You got all your priorities right. You got all your priorities in line the correct way. Smoking weed ain't really a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you make it a bad thing. But like I was saying though, I had already stopped smoking weed before I became a driver. You feel me? So that was like, that's another reason why, like, it was kind of like easy for me to just like stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not hard to stop. I ain't gonna lie, it is addictive. It's definitely addictive. I ain't gonna cap. But you feel me? Like, you gotta have discipline with it. I always had discipline with it for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's basically the story of like me smoking weed for the first time. If you do it, just make sure that you have all your priorities in line the correct way. You know, make sure that you're handling your responsibilities, taking care of things that needs to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you're being responsible and disciplined with it if you're doing it. And if you want to stop, it ain't hard to stop. I'm telling you. Because, bruh, I used to do it every day. And now I don't do it at all. So it's very easy. It's very simple. Once again, all it takes is a made up mind. That's anything in life. All it takes is a made up mind. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. But yeah. So that's story time for today. Well, tonight. Got another one coming. Got a lot coming. Got a lot more coming for y'all, boy. And I got even more content coming for y'all. So just stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to Vibing with Nina. Subscribe. Go to Motion Boy J. Subscribe. And go to YFB Trench Kid and subscribe. For sure. Catch y'all on the next one.